The alarm goes off, and it begins again. Before you're even fully awake, the list is already running. The emails, the deadline, the bills that are due, the errands, the thing you forgot to do yesterday that's waiting for you today. You get up, you start running. You don't really stop until you collapse back into bed at night, only to do the exact same thing tomorrow. And somewhere in the back of your mind is this quiet promise you keep making yourself. Once I just get through this week, once this project is done, once all the bills are caught up, once things finally settle down, then I can rest. Then I'll start enjoying life. But that day never quite comes, does it? Because there's always another week, another deadline, another bill. The finish line keeps moving, and you keep running towards it, and the years continue to go by. I want to ask you something gentle but serious. When was the last time you actually enjoyed the life God has given you? Not just gotten through it, not survived it, enjoyed it. There's a Psalm 127, that reads like it was written this morning. It says, "It is vain that you rise up early and go to bed late, eating the bread of anxious toil." The bread of anxious toil. What a phrase. That's the taste of a life spent always keeping up, always working, always worried, up early, to bed late, and somehow it never feels enough. And the Psalm says it's all in vain. Not that working is bad, but this frantic, anxious version of it, running yourself into the ground just to stay ahead. God never asked that of us. And then it says, in a more tender part, He gives to His beloved sleep, rest. It turns out it is not something you earn after the work is finally done. It's something God gives, a gift. There's a story in Scripture about two sisters, Martha and Mary. Jesus comes to visit, and Martha does what most of us would do. She starts getting busy, serving, preparing, making everything just right. Good things, necessary things. And Mary just sits down at Jesus' feet and listens and is simply with Him. And Martha gets frustrated, understandably, and asks Jesus to tell Mary to get up and help. And Jesus says something every tired, busy person needs to hear. "Martha, Martha, you are anxious and troubled about many things, but one thing is necessary, and Mary has chosen the good portion." He's not scolding her for working. He's grieving that she's so consumed by the many things that she's missing the one thing, the chance to simply be present, to enjoy the gift that was right in front of her. Here's something we've all forgotten. Rest was not God's afterthought. It was His design. In the very beginning, after all the work of creation, God Himself rested on the seventh day, not because he was tired, but to build it into the rhythm of the world, to say, there is a time to stop. Jesus puts it plainly. The Sabbath was made for man. Rest is a gift given to you. And the very same Bible that tells you to work also tells you again and again to enjoy. In Ecclesiastes, a man who had everything concludes that there is nothing better than this: to eat your bread, to enjoy your work, to take pleasure in the ordinary days. And he calls it the gift of God. The point of the harvest was never just to grow more. It was to sit down and taste it. So how do we stop missing our own lives? 3 things. 1, put a real stop in your week. Pick a few hours, an evening, a morning, an entire day if you can, and protect that. No catching up, no getting ahead, just rest with the people in your lives and God. The work will always be there. 2, actually receive the small gifts. A warm meal, the sunrise, the laughter of those you love. We rush past 100 good gifts a day because our eyes are fixed on the list of things to do. Slow down enough to just taste one. 3, ask what it is you're working for. If the answer is so that someday I can finally live, then some of that someday needs to start being today. Life isn't waiting on the other side of the to-do list. It's happening right now. We're in the middle of it. Now, I'm not telling you to quit your job, ignore the bills. The work is real. The responsibilities are real. This isn't a call to be lazy. It's a call to stop letting the keeping up swallow the very life it was meant to support. We are given one life by a God who also gave you mornings, the meals, the people, the rest. He did not give you all of that so you could be too busy to notice any of it. So today, before you pick the list back up, stop. Just for a moment. Look at what's actually around you. The roof over your head, the food, your family, your friends, the very breath in your lungs. It's not waiting for you at the end of the week. It's here, now. It was given to you on purpose. Don't be so busy keeping up or getting ahead in your life that you forget to live it. Please stay a while, and we'll see you in the next one. And remember, be still